I'm about to teach y'all something right now. This right here is the law of adultery. And I'm going to show you how when Yahshua was walking in the days of the Pharisees and the Sadducees that he did the Torah still. I'm going to show you how he did the Torah. He did the Torah through the woman who committed adultery. And I'm going to show you how he did the Torah. And I'm going to show you how he did right. Figure it out. And the scribes and the Pharisees brought onto him a woman taken in adultery. So the Sadducees and the Pharisees brought a woman they caught in adultery. Figure it out. Let me show you how Yahshua knew the Torah. And when they had set her in the midst, they say unto Yahshua, this woman was taken in adultery. And then in that very act, so they say they caught her in adultery in the very act. They bust in on her, having sex with a man, another married man, I guess. Had to be another married man. So they caught her in the very act of having sex with another man. So listen, this is verse 5. Now Moses in the law command us that such should be stoned. But what sayest thou? So now they want to stone the woman they caught in adultery. They want to stone her to death. But they cannot stone her to death because let me show you why. Then Yahshua said he was without sin cast the first stone. And he said a few more things that I ain't touching on, but I'm just cutting the story short. He said he without sin cast the first stone. But the reason why he says he without sin cast the first stone, because he knew that the law requires for a man to be there too to get stoned, not just that woman. So what a man was, see, let me show you. This come out the Torah. They say this is the Mosaic law, but the law was before Moses. The law was when Shem was walking. Shem, our ancestor Shem, lived to 600 years old. Shem, we are Shemites. So I'm teaching you something that like the law was the instructions. This was before Moses. The commandments was before Moses. So I'm letting you know now. Leviticus 20:10. This is the law of adultery. And the man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. So both of them supposed to be put to death, not one of them. So they just had the woman up there. That's why Yahshua came like, hold on, whoop, y'all just can't kill her. Y'all just killing women maliciously. They must have was treating women bad then. Because when they caught her in the very act, they caught a man in her. So why the man is not up there? You heard what the law said, Leviticus 20:10. They say they both supposed to be getting stoned. But they only got one person up there, which is the woman. So Yahshua had to save that woman because they was doing the unjust act. They was not doing the Torah. See? And the Sadducees and Pharisees, they was twisting the law. See how they twist the law? To man benefit. They were treating the women bad then. Had to be. And that's all I gotta say. So I hope you took this lesson, very wisely. This is the law of adultery, and it showed you that how Yahshua, how Mashiach did the law. How he existed. Look what he done. Faith without works is dead. He had faith and he put his work in. See? He had his faith and he did the Torah. He did the work. He showed you like, hold on, how you gonna stone that woman when she's by herself? Whereas the man, basically, because that's what the law said, Leviticus 20:10. Let me read it again. Leviticus 20:10. And the man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. Key words: adulterer, which is the man, and the adulteress, which is the woman, shall surely be put to death. So both of them, they only had one person up there that was a woman. So just touching up on a little something like how Yahshua really lived and walked the earth. They're gonna tell you a lie like he ain't live. And they're gonna tell you, oh, that word mean this, that word mean that. You know what we talking about already. You know who we talking about. We talking about the dude that really lived that. That you know who lived that. You know, it's just all on how you take scripture. You know, I just showed you how the man did the Torah. What else you want? Now you gotta say now. Well, now what you got to say now? I'ma holla at you. Peace. Prophet above scholars. Y'all niggas are scholars. I'm a prophet. I know. See, you still a scholar. You still trying to. You a scholar. Sorry, though.